Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name's Michaela and I make diamond painting videos here on this channel, and welcome back to a new video. Today's video I'm really excited about. This is a diamond painting poster view of a recently completed canvas. This is Froggie's Candy Stall by the artist Becky and Diamond Delights. Just full disclosure, I was sent this kit over from Diamond Delights to unbox on the channel, and I was asked to complete a section of this canvas to kind of test out the grid a little bit. However, all opinions are my own, and I genuinely had such a fun time with this kit. I'm really excited to chat with you guys about all of the different features of the canvas and my thoughts and all of that fun stuff. So anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this poster review video, and let's get right on into it. I mean, first of all, can we just appreciate this beautiful, beautiful artwork? It's so cute. I love it so much. Like I said, this is Froggie's Candy Stall by Becky and Diamond Delights. This is coming in at a 17 by 17 inch or 42.8 by 42.8 centimeter square diamonds. And right off the bat, if you are not a color blocking lover, you might not necessarily love this kit. However, here is what I will say. Hi, Willow. She always hears me recording and she's like, perfect, this is the perfect time to come in on the action. I will say though that I like color blocking enough, but like a lot of times a kit like this I wouldn't necessarily go for. However, I have to admit, I had so much fun with this. There still was a level of detail within this artwork, right? Like you had all the different lollipops on the trees. These clouds were super cute. You have all the fun, you know, lollipops over here. You had the Froggie, the little cake pops, more lollipops over here, the bushes. You had a lot going on, all things considered. And at a size point like this, like, I mean, it's a good, in my opinion, I'm not going to call it snack size, I'm going to call it a small size, a nice small size, and I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot more fun than I think I was anticipating having. I never really got tired of even the color blocking, right? Like, we have so much in the way of color blocking on this canvas. Like, I couldn't even tell you, honestly, if we had any confetti. Again, the most confetti we had in this canvas was definitely the little details, like maybe over here, maybe in here a little bit, but again, nothing crazy. What I surprisingly, I guess didn't expect was this almost had a coloring book style to it. There would be a dark purple that outlined a lot of the different aspects of this diamond painting, like this tree is outlined in the purple, the little lollipops are outlined in the purple, even the frog, everything really is outlined in the purple. That was really fun because you could outline everything and then fill it all in. That was really a lot of fun, but I genuinely loved this diamond painting, and I felt like all of like the quality materials, or the material quality was all really good too, right? The canvas material was really nice, the glue was really sticky on this canvas, and I felt the drills were really nice, and the grid field is pretty nice as well. Part of the reason that Elvira, the shop owner, which by the way, she's such a sweetheart, she's one of the nicest people ever, one of the reasons she wanted me to complete a section of this kit was just to kind of see, I believe, where this landed in the production run, because there were a couple other kits that she said that kind of had a wonky grid. She just wanted to see what else was, I guess, affected. This grid field, I felt like was pretty good. It was a little bit loose in some of these lighter colors, if we can kind of see, and also it might partially be my placement. I tried really hard not to have any unnecessary gapping, but when you multi-place, there is always that kind of room for potential gapping. It just kind of is what it is. And truthfully, gapping as a whole doesn't really bother me. I don't know why that is. As long as it's not like egregious, like I don't know, I'm not really that pressed about gapping. What I will say is a lot of the special drills actually, and I'll show you guys in a minute, the main non-special drills in this canvas were a mix of 9 and 13 facets, which actually I'll show you now. If we look closely here at these drills, these are all flat top drills. Like if we're looking at these green drills, they're all flat tops. You can kind of see it even better in that darker green color. However, the special drills, so let me get you up closer on this cloud here. the white. I believe this is a 20 facet drill, if I had to guess. It's more of a pointy top drill. If you run your hand over the canvas, you can totally tell what's flat versus not. Like if I'm running my hand over this, majority of this is flat, but then I go over here, it's almost pointy. None of which is necessarily right or wrong. It is what it is. But the special drills were a little bit tighter fit to get on the grid field. So I don't know. I noticed that I think in my last Diamond Delights kit as well. Again, nothing is popping, so I don't think it's that big of a deal, but the facets are a little bit different, and they fit just a little bit differently within the grid field than the rest of the drills in the canvas. But yeah, you guys, I thoroughly enjoyed this canvas. It was so much fun. This kit had 29 colors, and it included 5 special drills, which were all shimmer drills. Really, really fun. I guess let me just show you guys what I kitted up in. So I kitted up here in this Harbor Freight kind of knockoff container system. Let me get it open. You know, I don't use this system very often, but when I do, it's typically for projects like this. A little bit on the smaller side, less colors for sure. This only has 30 containers, and I just felt like this worked out really nicely. What I don't love about this container system in general is that it's kind of a pain to like reach in and grab containers just because they're all kind of tightly packed in here. But anyways, let's take a look at the trash I had in this. This is kind of all that I collected. Truthfully, I'm not pressed about trash, especially if I have enough to complete the diamond painting, which I absolutely did. I'm trying to think if any of these I felt like I was gonna run low on. It's a little hard to see in the thing, but like, honestly, I don't think I did. And the colors we had a lot of. There were a couple colors that had 2 bags of drills. So one of them was this pink color. I had plenty of leftovers. This is kind of what was in like the trees. And then the sky color, I got 2 bags of this, and we had a ton of leftover in this one. So lots of drills, plenty of extras, and like I said, this has 5 shimmer drills. So the first one we have here is FS209, this really pretty medium purple shimmer drill, and I do keep my special drills from Diamond Delights. I keep, when it comes to collecting drills, like keeping my leftover drills, I will typically keep all of my Diamond Art Club drills, but when it comes to other companies, I will usually just keep the specials, and that's what I'm going to do with this. And then we had FS211, this really pretty light purple. Oh my gosh, Willow has her bell toy, and she brought it in. And she brought it in, so I'm so sorry if you can hear some jingling in the background. And then we have FS605, which is this really pretty light pink shimmer drill. Very fun. And then we have FS3609, which this is kind of like a light purplish pink shimmer drill. Again, really pretty. I loved the special placement of all of these specials. And then we had FS3865, which is of course the quintessential white shimmer drill. And this drill color I think was a little bit more trashy than the other special drills. I would say this is probably the most trash prone color. I don't know if it's just because of like how specials are made that maybe it was a little bit more trash prone, but I did just want to bring that up. But anyways, yeah, that's kind of what I kitted up in. And as for where the special drills went on the canvas, again, I felt like it was brilliantly placed. We had basically the candies and the clouds were really specialed out. So in the lollipops here and the stems, not stems, like the, yeah, I guess stems of the lollipops here, that was all the white shimmer drill, more of the white shimmer and the little bunny here. And then the clouds were fully decked out in the white shimmer drill. And then the actual like overhang of the candy stall, this is that kind of more medium purple shimmer drill, and then this is the white shimmer drill, and then the pink shimmers. Where did we find the pink shimmers? We found one of the pink shimmers, I think this is FS605, in this little heart candy here. Inside of here is the white shimmer, and oh no, a drill popped. Let me I don't know how that happened. Let me grab my pen here, get this back in here. Probably wasn't pressed down initially. I just noticed it as I was pointing out the specials, but I'm trying to find where more of those pink special drills went. There weren't a ton of them in the kit, so they probably weren't a lot of places on the canvas. But, oh yeah. So this lollipop here had some of the white shimmer and some of that more purpley pink shimmer drill. Really, really pretty. So I truly had a lot of fun with this canvas, and Is this in stock? I'm fully not sure as of the time of this filming, which is the day before I'm uploading it. I'm gonna have this kit linked down below. Oh, hi, Willow. We can play in a few minutes, okay? So cute. I will have this link down below in case you are interested in checking it out. I highly recommend, even like with the potential for gapping in the sky, I feel like it really is not that bad. I don't want anyone to be afraid of that necessarily. I feel like it really was not that bad of gapping, and the owner is already aware and is making changes. So anyways, I guess to wrap up this post review video, I just want to show you guys my paper logbook and kind of give you guys a look at the spread that I always do for all my diamond paintings. And by the way, we are definitely running toward the end of this logbook here, which is crazy actually. I've been using this logbook since like the beginning of time, and we have a memory lane in this logbook. It's crazy. When this is full, I'm definitely going to be doing a flip through, but anyways, so I wrote date purchase. The date that this kit was sent to me was June 23rd, 2026. And then I started it on July 7th, not July 7th, July 3rd, 2026, and finished it July 9th, 2026. So a little bit less than a week of working on it. This is a square drill canvas from Diyamond Delights and had a total drill count of 29,584 diamonds. This has 29 colors, including 5 shimmer drills. The size on this canvas is a 17 by 17 inch or 42.8 by 42.8 centimeters. And then this was my 47th canvas of all time and my 10th of 2026. So I am getting very, very close to kit number 50. And I kind of wanted my kit number 50 to be Satura by Margaret Morales, but plans kind of changed and I am working on Satura, but I don't think that's going to end up being number 50, which is totally fine. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see what ends up happening, but I'm 3 away from 50, which is crazy. But anyways, you guys, that is it for this post review video today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments, have you ever bought from Diyamond Delights? Have you bought this kit? Let me know all the things down below. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button down below if you're not already, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye, guys!